The other day I made this video where I at some point joked about an F1 game in the future having an ultimate team mode like in FIFA. Whilst I made this video I didn't really actually think about the possibility of F1 having ultimate team, but after some people commented saying that it could be decent, I thought about it a bit more and I think that there should be an F1 version of this. And if you don't know how ultimate team works in FIFA, basically every player in FIFA has a card and then you can open packs or buy players to try and make the best possible team, which you then use to play against other players online. Now I am unfortunately not in charge of making any future F1 games, but if I was, this is how I would do it. So in terms of cards you can get from either packs or the transfer market, the main type would be drivers, where you can get gold F1 drivers, silver F2 drivers, and maybe even some bronze F3 drivers. On top of this, there should also be special cards such as icons, informs, driver of the day, driver of the year, one to watch, and any other random promotions. Then there should be race engineer cards such as Bono or GP, who you would be able to hear during races, which would also be quite a cool feature. Then also strategist, where the higher the rating, the better the strategies you get during races. So there is one team you definitely want to avoid there. I think also there should be cards for engineers like Adrian Newey and people like that, where the higher the rating, the quicker your card develops. Of course, there have also got to be team principal cards, and finally a card for each of the 4 power units. And when you combine all 6 of these card types, you have your F1 Ultimate Team in all its glory, which at the start of playing would look something like this, and then after playing for a while could look something like this. I honestly don't really know how exactly it would work with chemistry, as it would be a lot harder to get max chemistry in F1, as there's obviously a lot less options for each card. But yeah, this is how I would do it if I was in charge of the F1 game, where you obviously try and get the best possible cards and make your own mini F1 team, where the higher the rating, the quicker your car would be in races, which would of course mean there would have to be some sort of matchmaker system where everyone in a race has a similar overall rating. I think the main reason I would personally want to play a game mode like this is because it combines the ability to create your own F1 team, kind of like in the My Team career mode, but with online races as well, rather than just playing against the AI, who are just absolutely brain dead. And for me, the main problems with doing online races at the moment are that it's full of dirty drivers and the races just don't really have much of a purpose. But with an ultimate team, you would want to do as well as possible in races to get more coins so that you can upgrade your team quicker. But also it should be that if you get penalties or DNF, then you get a lot less or maybe even no coins at all from a race, which would stop people from being absolute psychos in a race. And of course, there could be F1 pack openings, where you can spend coins for the chance of packing a Prime Moments Alain Prost, or a random Alfa Romeo engineer, or literally anyone in between. And EA, if you're watching this, you would actually make so much more money doing this, as I think it's safe to say people would rather spend money on packs than on some EA branded cycling shorts. So it's a win for everyone involved. It would also be good if they added the kind of stuff they have in FIFA, like objectives and similar game modes like, I don't even know, squad battles or division rivals or whatever. But obviously a lot of these features are a bit far-fetched and would probably be difficult to include in the game. But if there was some sort of new game mode with a similar concept in future F1 games, I actually think it would make the game so much better. But let me know what you guys think though in the comments below. I'll be very interested to see if people think it would be a good or maybe terrible idea. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.